All right, listen. I need to put my mic closer. I know a couple of videos ago I announced that I was done with FNF content, but my friend GalXSee hosted a $500 FNB tournament. And you know, money talks. So I obviously had to join it and make this my last tournament because I'm honestly done with FNF. You know, I gotta make this last tournament count. So I'm going out of this place and I'm going out with a bang. Now, before I start this video, I do want to say, like, you know, I am done with FNF content. I am done with it. If you still want to watch stuff like that and you're not here for just like the content I have to share, then go subscribe to GalXSee Gal. She has as an apology for doing all of her participants dirty in this tournament. This is just an apology for her. Just go subscribe to her. I would really appreciate that if you're just here for the FNF content. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for content like this, even though I'm no longer doing content like this. So leave a like anyway and comment down below about how dirty I did everyone in the tournament. So at the time she announced the tournament, I was still doing FNF content. Obviously I was still like in the heat of it, but you know, time does what time does, and a couple months later I decided to quit. FNF, but you know, I'm still in her tournament, so I have to participate in it. You know, obviously I still have to participate in it. It'll be rude. I do not want to be like my buddy Deadweight here, pulling a deadweight, not even showing up. Despite me not wanting to do FNF stuff, I decided to practice for the tournament. And for those entire 3 weeks that the announcement was officially set in place and we had our opponents and everything, I practiced my butt off. I practiced the engine so much. You won't like, it's insane. You would tell me to get a life most likely. I mainly practiced because I did not want to underestimate my opponents. You know, you really do not want to underestimate any opponent that you have. So I obviously practiced for that. How the tournament worked was that there was going to be 2 brackets for her tournament. So there was basically 2 small tournaments combined into one big one. There was a Mania one, just like Mania songs based on your overall skill, on being able to hit notes accurately and like how dense you can go while hitting them accurately. And there was a gimmick one where there was a bunch of mod charts, and there was also a bunch of like just random gimmicks in the songs that will obviously throw a random Mania player off. So there was 2 of those. I decided to join 2 of them because I do find gimmicks pretty fun, even though I'm not that good at it. So obviously while I was practicing, I practiced mainly the gimmick songs because I am terrible with gimmick songs, if you've not seen my previous videos before. So when she showed our opponents, I was basically like, okay, I'm not really that worried about anyone on the Mania bracket. On the gimmick one, there was GalXSee herself. She is a lot better at gimmicks than I am, so I was very, very nervous. I forgot to mention, on the gimmick one, there was also multi-key. Now, a lot of you may not know, but I've dabbled a little bit in multi-key because I used to be an Osu Mania player. I am a 4-digit in the Mania player. It is not something that I am happy to talk about. So I had some skill, and I have some skill in both 4-key and up to 7-key. So I was not worried about the 7-key part of it, except one opponent, which was Deadweight. Deadweight is really good. He's a better player than me. He plays League of Legends and Fortnite and Genshin Impact all day, so he's obviously that type of player. That was the only opponent I was kind of worried about because despite him not playing that game anymore, Osumania, he still plays League and Genshin, which still means he has skill. Deadweight, I was worried about him. That's pretty much all I had to worry about on both tournaments was Deadweight, but on the gimmick one, I was very worried about everyone's skill on it because I was not 100% sure on how good everyone was, or better than me on the gimmicks, because I'm obviously not that good at them. So I want to talk about my strategy that I decided to do. So there was a time where I decided to just think, you know, have you seen Pumping Iron? I don't think you have. If you have, then watch it. What I'm gonna talk about is gonna make a lot of sense if you have watched Pumping Iron. I wanted to go the Arnold Schwarzenegger route, where he basically tried to intimidate a lot of his opponents. So like he would use like psychological like strategy to make his opponents feel inferior to him, and that would help him win because their attitude was a lot worse than his attitude towards the judges. So I wanted to go that route and see if that would work. I really didn't think it worked because everyone either just ignored my attempts or got really angry. One of the two. There was like one person that kind of like reciprocated on every single one of them. But I was just saying in the chats like, oh, you know, I'm gonna win. This about to be an easy clapping for everyone. I'm about to clap everyone right now. In all reality, I was like, okay, I really do not know what to expect. So I'm just gonna play the confident card though anyway. And I think people bought it. They were like, they thought I was really confident that I was gonna win, or they thought I was confident. And I thought that would maybe like as well get people motivated to practice the tournament, but I don't think anyone practiced on the tournament besides me. I wanted to win this, you know. I wanted this to be my last tournament and go out with a bang. I practiced my butt off the 2 tournaments because I felt like there was gonna be some good players, even though there wasn't really, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, everyone's decent in their own regard, but better than me? I don't think so. There was one person named Pixel who kind of just reciprocated what I had to say. And it's pretty funny. I was making fun of people like Deadweight because he was in my tournaments and he didn't even show up for the main one and showed up late for the second one. So I'm like, I hope Deadweight pulls a Deadweight so I go straight to semifinals, because he was one of my opponents for the going to semifinals. Well, he didn't. I'm very surprised. What a great friend Deadweight is. He doesn't show up to mine, but he shows up to someone else's. So yeah, obviously Deadweight on the day of the tournament, which was on the 20th of June, you know, usual stuff happened. We were all just talking about it and everything. We're allowed and what songs were banned. Deadweight started making some clown tier statements once again. He just said, I'm gonna play a bunch of crappy math songs to screw all of you, because no one knows how to jack. I obviously responded to one of them saying with the clown emoji. That's another clown tier statement in the Deadweight vault right there. My first opponent was Zeth, which I didn't even have. I don't have any clips of, but I won. I destroyed him 2-0. I forgot to mention as well, the tournament, best out of 3 basically. So whoever gets the majority wins out of 3 games wins, or if you just get 2 wins straight up like in a row, the other person's eliminated. So Zeth's instant clap, you know. And then the next one was Deadweight, which had me a little bit worried, because even though Deadweight, he hasn't played the game in a while, he still has some really good skill that is better than mine. He like in Mania, he can outdo me in stamina, speed, and pretty much every other skill set besides just accuracy, raw accuracy. I could probably beat him in that. Otherwise, he is better than I am. Majority, like in a majority of skill sets. I was really worried, but not at the same time, not that much, because Bloxen has a low skill gap in my opinion. The first song, which was rumored that I played against him, I messed up a couple times, but then he messed up so much in the tournament that it didn't really matter. Channel your inner Mexican. I ended up winning, and then in the second one, it was TikTok. Oh, thank God. And I won. I was a little bit nervous because that's one of the only songs that he's practiced a lot while playing Row FNF games, was TikTok, and it's a little bit of a challenging song if you're not that good at rhythm games. He managed to lose. I clapped him 2-0 and moved on to the semifinals, which was Andreas. Andreas was my semifinals opponent. And honestly, I was not expecting Andreas to give me a run for my money. I thought he was just gonna be like an instant. I thought he was gonna be like an instant clap, which it wasn't. It was still 2-0, but it made me, the entire time we were doing our matches, it had me really nervous the entire time. And yeah, but still, clap 2-0. I was currently destroying my way up, but then there was this one guy. His name was How the frick do you say his name? KXMI? He was kind of decent. He was kind of decent. I don't know. He also played Osumania. I don't really know how good his skill is in Osumania, but just the fact that he played was like, okay, he actually plays rhythm games, so I may be in trouble here. But after seeing his couple of his plays, he was really decent. He destroyed everyone on his. All of his matches were 2-0, and he destroyed a lot of his opponents. So I was like, okay, I may need to practice. I practiced a little bit because he was doing a lot of Mania songs, and you know, I was a little bit nervous, but I was like, okay, let's see how this goes out. First song was one of his picks, and I destroyed him 99-97, I think. And then the final song was Agile Seeker, and man, he just said this immediately. Agile Seeker.
Oh boy. GG's. That's all I'm saying.
GG's. So obviously he knew he was not going to win, and it was the truth. He lost, I think, like 80 something to 97.97, I think. So obviously I clapped the entire Mania segment of the tournament. Only threat to me was deadweight. That was I won $500. That is a lie. I won $30. No, wait, 20. I won $20. And then we went on to the gimmick one, which was just for fun, but I still wanted to win to get the status of winning or beating everyone in the entire tournament. First one was was not dead. It was Death again. So I knew Zeth is not that great at playing gimmicks. He's just not that great at the game in general. Instant clap. I think during one of our first matches, the game literally restarted. The game shut down for server restart. We can continue for as long as we have. No! No! They took it off!
Oh my god!
But I still clapped him on his other pick, and then I clapped him on my final pick, which was Taste for Blood. And it's a good song. Good mod chart and everything. Good mod chart. I think my second opponent was, no, it wasn't Andreas. It was GalXSee. GalXSee had me a little bit nervous because she would DM me randomly, oh, hey RVJ. She tried doing the whole wrist thing and everything to me. She's like, I have a secret weapon, you know. You're not gonna beat me. I'm like, we'll see about that. And obviously her secret weapon was a 6-key vibro song, which backfired on her because I'm one of the few people on the planet who can actually play vibro somewhat. If you don't know what vibro is, you need to play Osumania or Eterna, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, vibro song destroyed her on that, even though the song is meant for the right person on the right side to actually die. So she was obviously in this shot.
It's gonna tell us at the end. I don't know. Tell us at the end. Who won? Did you win? Did you win? No! Oh,
did you forget that I can do vibro?
I forgot you can do vibro.
Then I clapped GalXSee with the 7-key song. I think it was like the new updated 7-key singularity song. I'm not that good at 7-key. I thought Deadweight was gonna join that tournament and he was gonna win because he's really good at 7-key, but he pulled a Deadweight. He went to go cook rice or something and forgot about the tournament. I forgot. Yeah, he was out. He was disqualified. He disqualified himself. That's what made me win against GalXSee. And then we went straight to finals. Now finals, I was not expecting the finals gimmick match to be as intense as it was. The person I was talking about earlier, Pixel. I don't know if you remember them. Pixel's like some femboy furry, I think. I really do not know. But they said they're a femboy or something, so I really did not want them to win, mainly for the femboy stuff. If you're a femboy, you're disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm just gotta say that right now. I'm really against femboys. Stop it. You need to get some serious help. But yeah, that got me nervous. That got me nervous right there. Because the first pick was a song that no matter how hard I practiced on, I was not that good at. And that was Monochrome.
Pick Monochrome. Pick Monochrome.
Don't pick Monochrome. No.
Pick Monochrome.
I would pick Monochrome since I really love that song.
No, not Monochrome. That is my only weakness.
Yes.
Now, Monochrome is obviously very, very, very difficult, especially for the right side, because the left side doesn't get any notes. They don't get any gimmick or anything. They just play the song. So it was basically rigged for me to lose. They rigged the tournament for me to lose. But you want to know something?
Getting so lucky, RVJ.
Keep getting very lucky since there is a word very weird. and like the stem of waters.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
I
yes!
Oh my god! No!
Oh, I won!
No!
I won! Oh my
I even
gosh!
got a badge.
No!
I freaking pulled through and I won the entire tournament. I won the first song. I won by like such a small margin that I was very surprised. And then we went to the final match of this tournament. 2 hours of just excruciating gameplay and seeing other people just get clapped left and right. Just me waiting to go to bed. I was finally excited, so I just put on something that I knew I would win easily, which was, I think, Lost Cause, which has the freaking medallion thing like going up like side to side or something. I don't really know. That had me basically win the whole tournament because Pixel is not good at that gimmick.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh no! RJ can get like a 99%. I don't think.
Yeah, he's a shoulder right now. Oh god, I hate his mechanics.
Oh yeah, his accuracy is different. His accuracy is
Very
different.
horrible, I hate this one.
I remember I was so bad at this mechanic like a long time ago. But I don't know what the heck got into me.
Let me save myself first. I'm gonna die. I died.
Oh, I clapped the entire tournament. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. The only person I feel bad about in this whole situation is GalXSee, because GalXSee did lose money from this and she didn't even make it into a video. So I decided to just make this into a video. Go subscribe to GalXSee, by the way, if you haven't already. What is wrong with you if you haven't?
RJ destroyed.
I
both
destroyed.
brackets.
I had to take back what I lost. Oh my gosh. I think she's gonna be doing more stuff like this in the future where she gives away money for challenges like this. And so yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing stuff like that in the future anymore. Like I said, I'm done with FNF content. I don't even think I'm gonna do what's it called, the tournament at 15K, because it's not gonna make sense. I'm gonna be switching like dip content. It's gonna make no sense to me just to return back for an FNB tournament. So I kind of made this video at the end as well just to talk about that. I'm done with that. I'm probably done with gaming content as well. You know, it's no longer paying the big bucks. So I kind of want to move on and do other stuff that actually interests me, because, you know, after doing gaming for a year and me obviously not being that much of a gamer besides a rhythm gamer, it's not that fun, to be honest. And I want to do stuff that's fun for me. So I've made another channel because I do not want to switch genres of content. I want to keep this gaming, and I'll still kind of make videos on and off. There really will not be a schedule anymore. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys my throat. Yeah, I'm done with I'm kind of done with gaming content in general. I tried switching to Roblox content and even some horror games. You guys seem to not like that much. It's just mainly FNF, which I'm done with FNF content after this video. And I want to switch on to different stuff. So I have two other channels, RVJ and RVL. If you guys want to sub to those, I would really appreciate it. It will help me out so much. But anyways, leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to this, because I'll still be posting content. It'll probably just be Roblox and horror games every now and then whenever I play it. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Sub to GalXSee Gal, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be on another channel.